everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel, and just give me a second here to get everything all set up the way I like it. Alrighty, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. I am on this blog tech segment of question and answers with Ron. Yes, I'll be answering the most top 6 questions from viewers or anybody in general that wants to know anything about me and the tech industry. Alrighty, starting off with question number 1. I do a lot of build lists, but never build any systems on your channel. Yes, you're right. I do a lot of system build lists because I want those build lists to be for newcomers that is coming into the building industry, building their own rigs for the first time, and happy with what they built instead of buying a system that is done wrong by these so-called system innovators. Thanks to Gamer Nexus and a lot of people that's putting them out. I mean, it's some bad system innovators out there. Dell's one of them. iBuyPower is another one. Now you got a few that does it right, but then you got a whole lot that does it wrong. You know, Walmart got their systems that's doing it bad. But that's the reason why I do my build list, because I want the newcomers to go ahead and build their own rigs and be happy with them. Now, I have 3 subscribers that I follow too. They're all females, and these females built their system for the first time, and they was happy with their progress. But enough said on that. I will be doing build lists soon when I become monetized and sponsor and pick up some sponsors. When I do that, these sisters gonna be sponsored, and they're gonna be in a giveaway, because if I build them, they're gonna be sitting in the back behind me, tons deep, by 150, and I don't want to do that. You know, when you go ahead on and just like me, I know what I'm doing. I don't have to go into the show and tell thing. When you go into show and tell, it becomes more of a gimmick. Like I basically gonna say mediocre, because then you got people who's gonna be saying, "Oh, well, you could have built it this way. Oh, well, you didn't build it the way I built it. Oh, I could build it better than you." And da 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 da. I don't need all that. If you know how to build the system, you don't have to show off your skills, because you know what you're doing. And the only way, just like I said, that y'all gonna see me build systems are doing sponsors. If I'm doing the build for a friend, I would do that. Or if I'm doing a system upgrade, which is, I got one coming up, because I figure upgrade my entertainment system in the room. That entertainment system will be on the A12 9800 APU, and it's only going to be used for watching Hulu, watching Tiny Tones movies, internet web that shows the latest movies that's coming out, and watching my Netflix and browsing the emails, watching YouTube, etc. I will not be doing no gaming on it. I know a lot of people gamed off the A12 9800 APU. Y'all gotta keep in mind, certain CPUs, certain APUs, and certain GPUs were not meant to be used in games. So y'all keep that in mind. Certain APUs and CPUs were just meant to do simple, multi-task, light load, such as emails, schoolwork, etc. You know, check your little stock quotes, watch movies, listen to Spotify, etc., etc., etc. This will be on a 4-course, 4-thread, so that's good enough to do what I needed to do when watching my movies and playing my Spotify, etc., etc. That's the only reason when I would do a system build. If I'm doing sponsor builds, or sponsor builds giveaways, or just updating a random system, or building the system for my friend. Okay, on with question number 2. I talk so bad about MSI and you have them as a sponsor in the near future. Now, we all know that MSI was caught scalping their parts from one of the third party vendors. Now, when I heard that, it's like you are in the ring with Mike Tyson and you take a tremendous body shot by Mike Tyson and you just drop down to the ground. That what happened to me when I heard that. I was just knocked out and say I ain't want no more. I'm done. But let's go ahead and get on into that. And just give me a second here. Alrighty. MSI subsidy cost scalping the RTX 3080 and 3090 cards on eBay. Yes, when we found this out, this will really put a bad taste in my mouth with MSI. And goes on to show that after the internet users began posting about the suspicious sales in Reddit forums, MSI admit today that the subsidy started partner had indeed sold graphic cards on eBay. According to the eBay listing, Starlit Partners sold at least 4 RTX cards over the max price of $1,359 up to $1,399, and at least 8 to 11 RTX 3090s for as much as $2,599, far above the normal $759 and $1,589 price range. Yes, when they did that, just like I said, it was like you in the ring with Mike Tyson and you take a tremendous body shot blow, or he just catch you one good time on the chin and you say, boom, lights out. That's how this article made me feel. It's like I was just knocked down. I was like, MSI, how could you do this? But good note to show that the graphic card manufacturer apologized after subsidy is caught scalping the RTX. Yes, with that said, Starlit had to sign an apology and was forced to offer refunds and give back parts of the money that they were overpriced the cards for and sell them at retail price. Whatever they went over, they had to give that money back. And that was a pretty good thing, which made me happy. I got the article right here. I'll be putting all this description in the link below if y'all want to read it. Starlit Partners is an individual sales subsidy working under MSI. They carry excessive inventory and refurbished items and would not be given newly released products such as the GeForce RTX 30 series cards. As such, we have conducted an investigation and found that an error allowed them access to inventory they were not permitted to handle. Yes, Starlit once again got greedy and said, "Oh, we're gonna do this." And MSI found out about it and told their third-party seller that they had the customer who purchased the graphic cards product and offered 2 options: return the product and receive a full refund, or a partial refund of the amount paid over MSI MSRP. Moving forward, MSI will enforce a stricter policy to avoid situations like this again. Yes, with MSI, third party apologize, that really put more of a settlement down. Like took like that fuel, that anger out of me. And by me sitting down here saying, "Oh, I can't stand MSI," I'm just gonna go ahead and do it like this. MSI, if you're just watching this video, I apologize for my rudeness. And the question also is, will I be working with them as a sponsor? I would love to go ahead on and work with MSI into a sponsor build giveaway. When I be doing my price list from here on out, I'll be putting some of their boards in my system build list, because the motherboards are budget friendly. So, and mostly MSI products are mostly on sale anyway on Newegg and Amazon. So I will be putting their motherboards in upcoming build lists that I'm doing, so y'all look out for them. Alrighty, moving right along. Alrighty, moving right along. This is going great like I expected to. Third question: who is your favorite subscriber and why? My favorite subscribers is basically everybody I subscribe to on my subscribe list, from J2 Cents, Paul Hartwell, Greg Salazar, and etc. Because with them, those three I mentioned right there, Jay and Paul, they do so much in tech that I could go ahead and learn from them, and go ahead and learn the right things, learn how to do this shit correctly, etc. Learn how to advertise, and and do product reveals, perfectly. And with Greg Salazar, he showed me more too than just be a system innovator. I could be a system caretaker, such as clean PCs and etc. etc. So with those three, I go ahead and give them all props to them. And then you got Chrissy and all my ladies that's doing their thing, showing me how to go ahead and do vlogs, etc. etc. So to all my subscribers, I love y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I would be stuck up a rut trying to figure out what to do with my channel, and I give out mad props to y'all. Question number 4: do you have any companies you like to work with in the near future? Yes, as I do my build list, I like to go ahead and work with BioStar, Asus, Gigabyte, Azeroth, and then of course MSI. So I'm gonna throw them in the rank. So, and any other sponsors such as Cyber Acoustic, Raid Max, etc. My list is big, so I don't go head on and say, "Oh, let me go head on and pick these subscribers because da 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 da." No, I work with the whole inventory of tech. So from cell phones to microphones, from headphones, from webcams to video cams, etc. I would love to work with every last tech guru out there. So that'd be a big plus. I'm looking for one right now. And I probably might be working with Cyber Acoustic because I love their brand products. Their products are really great. And since I've been using way back when I brought my CA 3580 speakers, the 8-inch thumper. My grandson just recently blew out the amp, and I went here and brought some more from Cyber Acoustic. I brought their microphone, and I'm finna go ahead on and buy one of their webcams. So I'll be pretty much I would love to go ahead and work with Cyber Acoustic. I would love to work with Raid Max, so I could go ahead on and do voiceovers, product presentations, etc. I mean, from PC cases to motherboards, whatever it is, I would love to work with these companies in the near future. Question number 5: will you be doing any giveaways on your channels? Of course, once I get monetized or pick up a sponsor, whatever I do with the sponsor, if it's a product build giveaway, or if I go ahead and monetize and say, hey, I'm finna build this PC and I'm giving away to my lucky viewer out there, whatever, or let me go ahead and pull some names. That PC will be going out to whoever deserve a good rig starting off, and can't go wrong with that. Question number 6: besides being a system builder, what other hobbies you love to do on your free time? Well, since everything from the great to open back up, I love fishing. I love trail walking. Gotta get back into that to lose some weight, and just go out and get some fresh air and just enjoy life. I used to play with trains racetracks. I used to go ahead and put model airplanes and stuff together. A whole lot, put ships, etc. But I haven't found a good hobby store down in Florida. So, and if it is one, you got to go ahead and drive to it. And I'm not really up to a long drive. But just like I said, I got to go ahead and get back into doing my hobbies. I got to get back into my bike riding. Go ahead and stretch these joints out a little bit. Other than that, if I'm not really building systems or doing the system build list for newcomers that's coming into the PC world, as a creator who wants to be a production artist, whatever, I would like to go ahead on and take time out, spend time with my grandson, etc. Just go ahead and enjoy him as he growing up. So yeah, he went from a little mini me to the little Tasmanian devil. But other than that, everything is all good and dandy. I can't go wrong with that. So I want to thank y'all. That's the end of my questions, and I got more coming your way. So I'm gonna also put this in this as well too. I would like to also go ahead on and be doing I want to say roast your PC, but I would like to go ahead and look at people's setups. See how good your setups are, and for something to do for first time. I hope I go ahead and get those PC picks. So I go ahead and look at your system, your streaming system setup, etc. And I would not be roasting nobody. I would not talk bad about it. I would just go ahead and give you some pointers of what you can do to improve your setup, whether it's in the bedroom. If you got a good setup using good products, good components, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the proper way of what you should do and how you should do it, and etc. But I would not sit down here and roast your PC in hell. No, I'm not doing that. I just want to go ahead and look at your aesthetics. I know a lot of people systems are basically based upon they preference of who they are. You can see some people who set up rooms easy going, laid back. They got the little vibe thing going on that relaxes them, keep them calm, etc. That's how your workstation should be. It should be a calm place where you can just sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of the day. Either you doing content creating, or you just getting some information on there. You doing vlogs, or you sitting down here doing a 30-minute short film, or you just playing video games, or you streaming. Your workstation should be as peaceful and calm and relaxing as you supposed to be. I want to go ahead on and thank y'all for watching this video of my question Q&A with Ron. I'm gonna have a lot of these coming out in vlogs. These will be done every 2 weeks. I'm gonna go ahead and be doing these. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like this segment here. Go ahead on and post comments. I keep on doing it. I love to hear from my viewers. I mean, the more y'all answer, the more y'all comment, the more I can answer y'all questions on anything that's out there. So y'all go ahead on and subscribe to my channel as well too. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Peace.